Hey everybody, this is Detail0026.
And Arcane 4565.
And we're playing Sonic Battle!
Rattle.
I always loved this game as a kid. Most people don't know about it because it was on the Game Boy Advance. But it's kind of a mixture of Power Stone and Brawl, except with Sonic characters. So we're going to start off with Sonic's episode.
Sonic.
Fight! Why don't you fight? What I find funny is they use voice clips in this game, but they don't actually use, like, you know, why not just voice over the whole damn game?
Because now it's money.
Yeah. Also, they're clearly voiceovers from SA2, which I find even funnier. I think what happened was this was in development around the same time as SA2 Battle on the GameCube, and they just kind of took some of the sound effects.
Oh, okay.
That's my guessing right now.
Where it was kind of weird as in an SA1 remake, they took out sounds.
Alright, so the way you move around the board is you just move this arrow and Sonic will follow it. And he finds this robot, which will actually be the main center point of the story. But I'm not going to spoil the story this early because, you know, Sonic is going to explain it in detail, and I don't want to. I'm going to probably be reading through that. Hey, it's moving now!
You have no idea what to say, so you just read off the text.
Hey, they were too cheap to put voice actors in. I'm not.
Well,
Show power, or I shall obey, I shall... I always wonder, what the fuck is he saying?
Something witty.
And Sonic's gonna flex and change reality.
I guess you can do that now.
Yes, apparently Chaos Emeralds give you the power to go really fast, go super, and change reality by flexing.
Flex.
So, anyway,
Black.
obviously in every Sonic game, whenever Sonic has a problem, he just takes it to Tails.
Sex symbol.
Bat boobies.
Bat boobies.
She's there strictly for the furries. That's all she's there for.
She really thinks, like, Uber, like, do, like, the sexy talk in, like, Sonic X and, like, the Japanese version.
Yeah. And I just check back and he says, like, he smells perfume and whatnot. It's Dickie McDouchebag. Now, here's the thing. Freaking, you get the option here to say yes or no to Shadow, like handing over the robot. I have never said yes. I've always been like, fucking, no, I'm not gonna hand you fucking this robot. He's awesome.
So fucking... How many times are you gonna say fucking this?
We're gonna say fuck a lot in this.
Fuck.
Okay, let me go through the combat system. In the beginning, you pick 3 special attacks. Actually, you have 3 special attacks, but you can only use 2. A ground one and an aerial one. And selecting those 3 icons determine which one you're using. So if you use the bomb one, or the trap one, that's called a trap, but it's always more or less a bomb. If you use the bomb one on the ground, when you're on the ground and you press the Y button, you'll lay a bomb, and... Or, nah, not the Y button, the R button, I believe.
A bomb.
No, wait, maybe it is the Y button. I don't know.
A bomb.
No, because Game Boy Advance didn't have a Y button, it had a R button.
A bomb.
Yeah. So you'll lay bombs, and then if you set it as the second one, you'll do it aerial.
Aerial.
Now I'm prepared to. Oh, I beat Shadow already. Oh, shit.
That's attack for the win.
Yeah. And you're gonna find out more about this little card screen. And ooh, Shadowrun, that's a good one. I'm gonna use that. And my skill points have increased. So this is kind of like an RPG kind of element thing. But the combat system, you run around in a 3D plane and use the B button to attack, A button to jump, L to block, and R to special. And it's kind of frustrating because the characters themselves are, they can only fight on like 4 directions. So, and you have to hold up or down to fight in those directions. So you end up swinging in the air a lot. So we had Douchey McDouchebag, and now we have Skankity Slut Slut.
Smells like disc cream. Let that burn in your mind for a second.
Besides, I have enough girls chasing me around. Sonic, you are the man. Now, I always find this weird that she calls it a girl robot. How can you have a girl robot?
Because they have a robo-vagina.
I'm just hoping it's not serrated. Anyway, so she's talking about how this robot formed a link with us. Basically meaning that it'll do pretty much whatever Sonic says, but it won't do what anybody else says unless Sonic tells it to. And now we're gonna fight Skankity Slut Slut.
So Sonic just has a robot slave, basically.
Yeah, more or less. Well, he's trying to make friends with it, but whatever. Now I'm gonna spam the bounce attack, which is when you put the power on Ariel, and it just wrecks Rouge.
Ow.
Of course, combo her to hell.
Oh, wow.
Now, it never explains every single move in the game. Unless you, like, did training mode and you figure it out on your own, you're not gonna figure it out.
What's that little bar above Sonic's health?
That is your special bar. When that becomes full, your special hit will actually do an instant KO. But the problem with this is, if you're whatever special you chose last that you're not using, your character will always guard against. Even if like you're in the middle of an explosion, your character will just put up its shield, and basically it's kind of a gamble move. Because you can only use it once, and even if you miss, you just waste your bar. Okay, and I'm using the light speed dash because for some reason I'm using bombs in the light speed dash. Because for some reason the light speed dash works with 1 coin now.
Makes sense to me.
So this is another thing you're going to be seeing a lot of in this game, where you fight someone once. They say, oh, I'm not going to lose again, and then you have to fight them again. This is what we call padding, kids, and it is no good.
Teria!
Teria! I'm going to start doing that every time Sonic jumps up to kick someone. Teria! Now Rouge's whole thing is she can float, and actually I can't say she can float, she just floats. Whenever she gets knocked up in the air, she'll wait in the air and just float there until whatever. When you have to play as her later, this is annoying.
Annoying.
She does have a power move that'll get you down, but if your opponent is blocking that current power move, it just fucking is so annoying to deal with her. And not for spoilers, Cream the Rabbit is in this game, and she is the most broken fighter. I thought for sure it was going to be Shadow. Nope, Cream the Rabbit owns all. Now, I don't know why I'm sucking so bad. Usually I'm really... And she special-hitted me. So, yeah, I guess you got to see the special hit there. When you see the character flashing, run.
Just be like, just came up with a reason why you suck.
No, I don't know why I'm sucking. It's. I swear, it's the freaking Let's Play curse. Just every time I do a Let's Play, I just start sucking. Although I guess in the case of Pokemon Fire Red, I couldn't suck at the game, so instead I would suck at freaking getting the recordings up. Eggman, Rouge, Shadow, and let's go check in on Tails.
Tails.
And here's an evil clone of the robot we just got, so let's go kick its ass. Because that's what heroes do.
With karate, I'll kick your ass.
Okay, this robot is pathetic. It has the first robot's basic moveset, which is basically a weaker version of Sonic. And while we're on the subject of Sonic, and if you're not playing as Sonic, Sonic is nerfed as fuck.
Sonic.
Oh, don't worry, you're gonna be hearing that a lot.
Tails, why does everyone hate you?
There's this part in Tails' story where he's in front of a building and the security guard won't let him in. And his response is, Sonic! Like, Sonic's not even near you, what?
Just smack him with your tail. Do like you did in SA1. Do that little crazy dance thing.
Yeah,
like...
aside from Cream being the most broken character and Shadow being cool, I think Tails is my favorite character in this game. No, because he takes care of a lot of the issues that I have with this game, because most of his attacks hit all 360 degrees around him. So, pretty much, I can just be broken, walk close to the opponent, and whack them around.
Broken?
Anyway, that's another thing you're going to be seeing a lot of, where it puts you back on the field screen, just so that way you can go into the same area you were just at. I don't need to go back to the field screen, start the frickin' cutscene. It's not like my health doesn't recover between every battle. Anyway, Tails found some amazing technology inside this robot.
He's just staring at his finger.
And I have to go into the frickin' place again.
You really
Alright.
like his finger.
Yeah. Point.
Have point.
Okay, this is the closest thing you're gonna get to a tutorial in this game. It tells you to do 5 heavy attacks. As a kid, I did not read this. I just wanted to fight, and I didn't know what the fuck to do. And you have a time limit, too. Basically, all you have to do is hit the attack button, the B button, and towards your opponent. And you'll do a sort of power move that'll knock your opponent away, or kill them, whichever comes first. I have to do this 5 times to Emerald. The problem is, because it's mapped weird, and I'm using an emulator, whenever I try to do it, my keys don't go off together. So I end up either punching him or moving forward. So now I have to do 5 upper attacks, which is basically even worse, because now I have to push away from my opponent, the opposite way I'm facing, and the attack button. So prepare to see me turn around for no reason for a lot of time. Okay, there's 1.
This is why
2.
This is why emulators are bad.
Well, that's what I'm going to be doing a lot of, so 3.
It's legal.
4.
Legal.
5. There we go. Sonic Updraft. So basically, whatever moves you use in combat, this robot can learn. And then using the skill points you earn in battle, you can equip those. So, pretty much, you can basically mix and match every single character into one super uber character in this robot. Trouble is, the robot when you first use it, sucks. It has a dumbed-down version of Sonic's moveset, which isn't that special. I guess I should teach it to run. They're really pushing the fact that this is a Sonic game.
Sonic running? What?
Yeah.
I never really pictured him. His game should be like Sonic Labyrinth.
No, never again.
Never again. You're getting like horrible flashbacks now. You're getting like cell shock.
Anyway, this is apparently how Sonic and his friends spend time just kicking the shit out of each other. Because they say, let's do a 10 KO battle. So I'm assuming they have done this before even hanging out with this robot. It's just that they friggin' for some reason weren't doing it, and I'm gonna kick the shit out of. Ow.
Well, again, well, you and Balmung fight all the time, so.
Yeah, but we don't kick each other over the fucking universe.
Except Balmung.
No, Balmung does that to our enemies.
You're like, I can just picture him like looking down at like someone he's about to kick, and he just like walks back slowly, and then just starts running, and then just.
Yeah.
Like, and then like a Team Rocket effect or something.
Yeah. Oh, one other thing I should mention. When you're in a battle, if you don't get KO'd for the entire battle and you win, so obviously if you didn't get KO'd, you probably won, but if you didn't get KO'd the entire battle and you win, you get an extra skill point for Emerald. You usually get like 1 or 2 per character, but you get 2 or 3 if you don't get KO'd. Another little interesting fact, some storyline battles, that rule will go from 1 to 5 points.
1, 5.
Like, if you lose once, you only get 1 point, but if you don't lose at all, you'll get 5 points for some reason. Which I'm doing a bad job at not getting died.
Not getting died?
Yes, I'm doing a bad job at not getting died.
Proper English.
Game set.
Sweet.
And he learned my kick. Oh, Magic Hook. I like Magic Hook. That's one of Tails' attacks that hits 360 degrees around him, so basically, if you're anywhere near Tails, you're gonna get socked with that.
It's not Emerald Beach, it's Emerald Coast.
I think it's a different area, I think. Anyway, I can hit the R button at any time to set this robot's skills. And I'm going to set the Shadow Run because this thing is slow as fuck. It cannot get around the board at all. Your other priorities should be your main combo, your heavy attack, and your healing. Those are probably the first things you can get. And don't worry too much about specials because they're really expensive and they'll leave you really vulnerable until later in the game when they become more necessary.
This kind of looks like a PC game with the arrow.
Yeah, I always thought of it like that. That was my sound syncing up, by the way. Because I had to stop the recording and start it again. And it's another 10 KO battle, only now we're on the beach that we kicked Rouge's ass at. Yeah, the storyline's great, but it's short, so they padded it with a whole bunch of battles. Which you're gonna see me suck at quite a bit. The good part is I am playing as Sonic, and not Emerald. Because if I was playing as Emerald, you would be waiting here for like 3 days for me to finish each battle. Don't get me wrong, this little robot is actually really great, but you know, in the beginning it's kind of derpy and sucks.
Derpy?
Yes, it is a derpy robot.
Derp.
By the end of the game, you're gonna see me load this thing up with a whole lot of Cream's moves. Because, I'm sorry, Cream is broken in this game. Cream and Cheese fight together, and she just launches that chow everywhere.
Green cheese.
Yeah, that's something you don't want to do. Get caught between two characters trying to punch the ever-living shit out of you.
That can be said with everything in life.
Lydia!
Lydia! No way! I can't believe this.
No way! I can't believe it. They should have put those sound effects in.
Yeah.
Do you know how hilarious this game would be? Is that every time Sonic just started jumping somewhere, you just go Lydia! Yeah, if you're gonna put in sound effects, don't put in stuff like Sonic. Put in fucking Lydia! Sonic, you spawned so many furry fanfics.
A lot of them with Rouge.
Actually, just because the amount of Sonic characters, people just kind of make up their own. They don't even bother with the mainstream canon characters anymore. And of course, in fanfiction, everyone can go super. Sonic has a jump. Well, I got Sonic's jump ability and IQ 200 attack. I don't know why Tails' combos were named that, but whatever.
I'll show you how smart I am by punching you.
Yeah. So this is where he gets his name Emerald, because he's powered by the emeralds.
Huh? Get it? Get it? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Yeah, even Tails is stunned.
I think he's about to hit him with his IQ 200 attack.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so let's go out in front of Tails' house.
Tails like, I'm gonna smack the blue out of you.
Okay, so now we have to actually fight with Emerald.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be glad that I put that run on him, because frickin' I'm gonna need to go charge up my super and just continue to spam the fuck out of it. So you're gonna see me punching here. I'm actually a little better than the computer, which is lucky.
Look how fast he's going with his punches.
I'm just glad I got Shadow's run animation, because Shadow, when it comes to basic combos, aside from Cream, is one of the best. Ow, 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 stop punching me!
Stop punching me so I can punch you.
Stop punching me so I can punch you!
I always do that. It's like, let me, stop hitting me so I can hit you.
This will be the most boring fight in the game. Probably. No, scratch that. The fight directly after this, which is essentially this fight with 3 health, is the most boring fight in the game, because this is what you have to do. Punch him enough that he goes and heals, and then you go and heal. And I'm stupid and I didn't wait all the time, so I'm gonna get owned in a second here.
Oh yeah, just like one hit.
Punch! Punch! Die! Die! God damn it, die!
Why would you die?
Why will you not die? And I get owned.
I answered.
And now what happens? Well, they give you the option to go back, but I have to do it again because I have to actually beat this fucker. And again, my specials don't matter because I don't really have any good specials. The only one I really have is the Sonic Wind tends to hit something even though it doesn't have the actual projectile.
Punch.
Punch, 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 flip kick. And now I actually found a use for the mine throwing, because when you do that weird backhand after throwing a mine, it actually does hit the opponent.
So he's kind of pimp slapping?
Yes, Emerald is pimp slapping his evil clone.
Bitch, this chicken is cold.
And I just punched a wall.
Well, punching walls can be a good stress reliever.
Yeah, it kind of happens. Well, you... Game set! This could have used with like a brawl type announcer, and I got 2 points. And now I have to fight him again with 3 lives.
Yes, you already beat him once, why not 3 more times?
Well, technically it's even, so... Punch, punch, kick. Ow, ow.
Calm down, man.
I do not like using Emerald this early in the game.
Emerald makes me angry.
And the worst part is, even if you go back to the beach, which usually... Oh, excuse me. Had something good for lunch. Even if you do go back to the beach or anything, you have to fight as Emerald against Tails and Sonic, which is basically suicide at this point in the game.
Food. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm making meatballs.
Give me your food.
I'm actually making meatballs in the oven right now. Turkey meatballs. And I'm gonna cover them in a cheese sauce.
Turkey.
Yeah, that's the Sonic Wave attack, but unfortunately I don't have the actual attack. I have the broken one that doesn't shoot a wave. Basically, when Sonic was doing all that shit, Emerald copied his abilities, but he was damaged, so he only got like half of them.
I am not gonna yawn in this part. I'm not gonna yawn in this part. Okay, I'm not.
I know what I am. I'm going to spam heal, so...
Spam?
Yeah, as you can see, I'm healing now, but it's not to heal myself, it's that I can raise up my gauge. Because while healing, your gauge actually fills. Prepare to see me do this a lot.
Oh, wow.
And there's the victory. Well, wait, nah, I have to beat him one more time, don't I? So here's where I found a unique thing. The actual special attack does more damage than my normal punch. So if I had been doing that the whole time, I would have done this a lot quicker.
I wait for an hour.
Anyway, can we give him a good attack now? Thank you.
Ah, thank you.
I gave him the IQ 200 attack. So his first punch is a little bit faster and a little bit more powerful.
And a little bit smarter.
Yes. You can literally smack the knowledge into him.
Alright, well, that's it.
Yep, now we gotta do number 2.